NSCDC, Professor Ahmed Abubakar Audi MNI, members of the management team of NSCDC, senior officers present, directors of NEMA, SADG, ladies and gentlemen, members of the press. I'm extremely delighted to be here today for the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding between NEMA and NSCDC. Pursuant to our mutual support and collaboration on the lead on service delivery, the event is another step in the right direction towards better provision of safety, security, and dignity of Nigerians before, during, and after sudden onset disasters and emergencies. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it is on record that in the event of sudden onset disasters, the NSCDC has consistently provided NEMA with security and safety cordon to enable a successful life-saving search and rescue operation. The Emergency Response Unit of NSCDC has always provided a veritable opportunity for sustaining the strong mutual support and collaboration between NEMA and NSCDC. Under every disaster situation, there are potential secondary hazards that require working together with NSCDC. As we say in NEMA, every disaster site is a potential crime site. And this underscores the need for better relationship between NEMA and NSCDC. This partnership becomes more paramount as we make a renewed resolve to confront the growing complexity of disasters and the attendant humanitarian outcomes in Nigeria driven by conflicts and powered by extreme weather and climate events. For us at NEMA, we always regard NSCDC as a strategic partner of the agency. In consideration of this, we have a desk officer for NSCDC permanently posted to NEMA headquarters to serve as liaison between the two sister agencies. We consistently considered it imperative to partner with NSCDC, build the capacity of our members of the staff, to enable them improve on their service delivery. Just a week ago, we completed a one-week senior-level disaster management seminar conducted by the Beaumont University Disaster Management Center here in Abuja with the active participation of the NSCDC. Today's event of signing of an MoU between NEMA and NSCDC is therefore another milestone occasion towards driving a well-coordinated and stronger partnership between us. There is no doubt that this partnership is coming at the right time as we get confronted with the growing recurrence and complexity of disasters in Nigeria, just like in other parts of the world. Furthermore, it is timely as we start preparation for this year's annual floods and any possible eventuality that might arise during the upcoming general elections in Nigeria less than a month from now. I want to use this opportunity to congratulate the Commander General, NSCDC, for vigorously supporting our partnership from day one as he took over the stewardship of NSCDC. In this regard, your visit to NEMA headquarters on Tuesday, 4th April 2022, and the assurance you gave to support us in the onerous task of disaster risk management remains evergreen in our minds. I also want to use this opportunity to thank all members of staff of NSCDC and NEMA that work hard behind the scenes for successful accomplishment of today's landmark occasion. I am confident that the MoU we are about to sign today will further strengthen our existing mutual support and collaboration and take effective disaster management and humanitarian service delivery to greater heights. Thank you very much, CD. Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you and God bless. Thank you.
My big brother, I think today is a very unique day for me. We just received before you the DG of NYC, and in his name too, there's Ahmed. My brother has just come his name too. There's Ahmed, and Ahmed is talking. My brother, you are welcome to the National Headquarters of the National Security and Civil Defense Corps, Sauka Abuja. Very senior management staff of NEMA. My boss is here, twice DCGs, SCGs, and other very senior officials of the service, the PRO, my people who are taking photographs, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. Very good afternoon. I have listened very keenly to the presentation of my big brother, and I think I like to say that he has made my day, because just like you rightly pointed out, we in the Corps are strategic partners, you know, with NEMA, and I like to announce today that apart from being strategic partners, we are also life partners, because we have things in common. NEMA is the regulatory agency for disaster management. Civil defense is one of the front liners of disaster management, you know, and disaster mitigation in the nation, and then disaster response, you know. And so this will be really a situation that has given us this ample opportunity to come together and relate very, very closely. And so I'd like to appreciate you for coming to us and then bringing up this idea of collaboration, you know, to an extent that we are now going to sign a Memorandum of Understanding. I think this is very central, apt and germane to us in this service. And I'd like to say that our doors are very, very wide open for NEMA. And sorry, I have not forgot to recognize our friend from US, our partner. I was very impressed by when you stood up to when I saw your body some other time. Yes. So this is what we have been looking for, and now that God has brought the time that we should work very, very closely together, and I think this is something that is God that is bringing us to see that we need to really work together very closely, since all together we are working for the nation as the mother. And so, without wasting much time, let us go straight to the business of the day. We sign the documents, and then, like I rightly pointed out, that our doors are open, you know, especially in the area of training, which I know is part of the composition of the Memorandum of Understanding. Training is very key and central to the development of any organization. If you want an organization to blossom, you know, and then be in tandem with the global practice, you have to key into developing your personnel in terms of training. And then, of course, we here in the service, we give emphasis to two major forms of training. One, regimental training, because we handle arms. Two, the capacity building, the normal training, workshop, conferences, and the rest. We key into it. And now that NEMA has come, you know, and then to join hands with us, to give us helping hand in the area of training, I think you have your decision to do this will go further to strengthen, you know, our existing policy on training and capacity development. And so, like I said, this is very apt, central, and germane to us, and we shall give you all the necessary cooperation and understanding on the spot, you know, in achieving this. I'd like to, in conclusion, welcome you again to the National Headquarters of our Corps. So without much ado, let us go straight to the business of the day.